for GATE 2027. So, an important announcement have been done by IIT Madras, who is conducting GATE 2027 this year. So, they have brought a change in the civil engineering syllabus. So, in this video, I would be covering what are the topics removed and what are the new topics added as per the notification given by IIT Madras. So, let's see what are the changes in the syllabus for GATE 2027. Got my point? So, with you, your mentor Badal Soni, 𝐂𝐬𝐧𝐤𝐬. So, let us start with the session. So, what is the major change? First change, if you will see, my dear friend, what is the first change here? In engineering maths, if you will see, okay. So, in engineering maths, if you will see, probability and statistic expanded, okay. Added basic concepts of probability, statistical independence, PMF, PDF and CDF that was not there. So, earlier syllabus mentioned only random variables, but now these all things are added in engineering mathematics, okay. In engineering mechanics, nothing is added, but it is removed. Free vibration of undamped SDOF system. But again, this type of vibration we cover in structural dynamics. So, even if it is removed, you would be studying this in structural dynamics. Solid mechanics, recognized topics, explicit addition of Mohr's circle and combined stresses. So, this was already being covered in solid mechanics, so not a problem. Okay, so this was already covered in SOM, so it's not a problem. Structural analysis, major restructuring has been done here. So, added principle of virtual work that you have already covered in strength of material, Castigliano's second theorem that was also covered for computation of deflection of beams. Deflection of beams, frames or truss, moving loads that is ILD already covered. Stiffness matrix method that was also covered in structural analysis. What is removed? Flexibility method is removed. So, flexibility method is removed, okay, though it is covered in structure. So, most of the thing is covered in structural analysis. So, not a problem. So, structural analysis there is not much change because whenever we have covered the lecture, we have covered all these topics, correct. Concrete structure design and detailing of isolated footings have been added. Pre-stress concrete beam has been removed. So, pre-stressing now you do not have to study for GATE. GATE pre-stressing major removal is there, not required now. In steel structure major changes are there. Plate girders and trusses are removed. Portal frames specifically included instead of general frames. So, in plastic analysis only portal frames will be there, no general frames would be there, okay. Got my point? So, this is the change in steel structures. Then construction material and management move to a separate section, that is section 8. Earlier it was inside structural engineering, large expansion including cement chemistry, admixture, quantity estimation methods, rate analysis, project updating, construction equipment and contracts. These all are added now. So, now it is in sync with engineering services. Now, in this year you can expect much more weightage for construction materials because now it is being shifted to a different section altogether. Geotech, sheet piles, ground improvement techniques have been added. This I have already covered as well. Removed is dynamic pile load formula and static formula retained, but static formula is retained. Only dynamic pile load formula, that is the engineering news formula and modified Hele formula is removed. Rest all is retained. Hydraulics, prismatic and mobile channels have been added. Steady and unsteady flow, rapidly varied flow, flow past sharp crested weirs. These all things have been added and these all things are generally covered also in open channel flow. In open channel flow, we cover all these things, okay. So, not a problem. And here mobile boundary channels have been added, that is Lacey's regime, Lacey's theory, Kennedy's theory, those you have to study now. Irrigation, river training structures, earthen dam, seepage through dam, well irrigation, these are all added. Earlier it was not part of GATE. Environmental engineering, tertiary treatment, sludge treatment, basics of landfill design and operations have been added. Transportation engineering, many changes are there. Transportation infrastructure expanded. IRC based roadway design would be there, road classification, design, vehicle, then vehicle traffic engineering would be there, added interchanges and level of service. New topics, that is transportation planning, 4-step travel demand modeling. So, in transportation engineering there is a lot of changes have been implemented. In geomatics engineering, that is surveying, also there is a lot of changes, major revision added. Plane and geodetics surveying, GNSS surveying, cartography, map projection, engineering or cadastral surveying, digital photogrammetry, space resection, parallax equation, camera calibration, and what is removed? Remote sensing and GPS is not in the syllabus. GIS and remote sensing is not there, but many of things have been added in surveying. So, please see to it. This is my Telegram channel. Okay, this Telegram channel is wrong, my dear friend. This one is not mine. Rest you can join in other channels. Okay, please see to it. Okay. So, thanks a lot everybody for your time. So, these are all the major doubt. If you want to connect with me on Telegram, just search Badal Sir PW and you will get my channel on Telegram and you can join in me there. Okay. All the very best for your GATE exam. Rest I can take your doubts now. This was the session planned in English beta. So, I couldn't cover in Hindi because it was on the English channel. So, मेरा डाउट प्लीज है एक सॉल्व कर दीजिए गेट के प्रिपरेशन करने से स्टेट है everything can be cleared. If you prepare for GATE and engineering services, you can clear any exam related to civil engineering that is hosted in India. Okay. All the very best everybody. Bye bye. Take care.